Hey guys, what is up? My name is Vince, and you guys are watching the Gamer Bros channel. How are you guys all doing? How are you all doing on this wonderfully, somewhat chilly day? Cold, depending on where you live, and you know, depending on if what's the weather? What's the temperature? Right now, currently, if 14 degrees is kind of chilly to you, if not on the cold side. Again, guys, I don't know what to do at these cinematic parts where everyone's talking. There's subtitles, so you guys can read them if you want. They're usually not that important, as far as I know. They're just stuff that happened before they crashed on the island of Doom Island. You guys know what's annoying? When someone's on their phone and you're trying to have a conversation with them. Super annoying. And I get it. There's like not an etiquette yet because technology is moving faster than we can make rules, and you know, regulations for like texting and driving wasn't a thing until recently. Last year, I believe. I mean, people have died of it before then, but like laws were like actually made in America, depending on where you guys were watching. In America, laws were made to prevent people from texting and driving and made it illegal. Is it in all states? I'm not sure. Is it in my state? Yes. Yes, it is. So, yeah, it's super annoying. People on their phone just feel like they're half paying attention. I know I've done it. You've done it, maybe, perhaps. I'm gonna assume you guys did it. Because you guys not paying attention, talking about each other's moms. The film crew. So yeah, it's just so annoying, especially at the dinner table. Come on, we're eating. Put away that phone. You don't even know where that phone's been. You just been touching stuff, touching your hands, the table, knives, forks, and then you touch your cell phone. You touch your cell phone, and like you don't know where that phone's been. Do you wash your phone? How often do people wash their phone? I actually have these little wipes, alcohol wipes. I just wipe my phone, like when I feel it's like a little bit on the dirty side, feel like I have some Ebola on it. I just wipe it down a little bit. So my phone is generally clean. I would always wash my hands before, you know, eating. I wouldn't touch my phone like during a meal unless I was eating like with a fork and knife or whatever. Fork and spoon and knife and butter knife and very sharp knife. But if it was something like pizza, try to avoid touching phone because you touch doorknobs and stuff, and then you touch your phone and all that bacteria. It's not the germophobia that's talking. It's like common sense. Like you guys don't touch your phone and eat unless you're a rebel. Then you can do it. Then you can face all the different strep throats. Different strands of strep throat. Different strands of strep throat. Have you guys ever had strep throat? I think I used to get it as a kid. Maybe got it once or twice. But yeah, it kind of sucks. I've had general colds. Colds suck too. Like there's nothing good about a cold. You're not like all the way. It's not like a straight up flu, but it's just like annoying. You have like the worst kind of cold is not the wet ones where like you have congestion. It's pretty awful. Like it's hard to sleep when one of your nostrils is closed for some reason because your body's like, well, you're sick. We have to shut down one of the pathways into your lungs. So yeah, just deal with that shit. It won't be super annoying. You can handle it. So yeah, that's not as bad as having a dry sore throat. I don't know if you guys ever had a dry sore throat. It is awful. Like no amount of water can quench it, and it just hurts to swallow. Like literally breathing hurts because it's just so dry. You need wetness. like you need like mucus or whatever. So like if it's dry, it just hurts. It's the worst feeling. I can't describe it. Like I literally got up in the middle of like the night because it hurts so bad. And usually, even if I have a flu or something, like if I take medicine, like, you know, I'm out. But man, that pain was so like overwhelming. Like the best thing, there's not many things you can even do. The medicine works maybe long term, you know. It'll get better after a while. But the best thing I found is a salt gargle. A nice lukewarm to hot water, put some salt in it, and then gargle. Try to like gargle deep in your throat. Like try to reach like all the inflammation, and like the salt will cut it. Like it'll cut that inflammation and all that soreness, and it'll give you a lot more comfort. Your mom has probably told you this or whatever, or your parents. But if you guys don't know, salt is amazing. Try it. I know it sucks because it's so bitter and you might want to feel like gagging because it tastes so much. Don't put too much salt. Just put enough. Enough salt that you can tolerate it, but it'll be effective because it's not so diluted in the water. And if it is too much salt, like dump it out and add a little bit more water. You know, try to balance it so like it'll work, but not kill you. You know. Laura's over here, man. She's an assassin. Man, that bow and arrow. Bow and arrows got so popular. Hunger Games. They blew up. I remember on TV. They started selling like pink bows and arrows. Like that's so weird. Like pink bows and arrows. Why are they selling bows and arrows? I'm like, oh, Hunger Games. Hunger Games is a culprit. I saw the movie Hunger Games, not the new one, just the first two, I believe. The one where maybe I saw only the first one. What happens in the second one? They go back into the game, right? Maybe I saw the first two. Yeah, I don't know, like that story is so hyped. Or like the book is really hyped and the movies are super hyped. This is really commercial. Like they're okay. They're okay. Like it's based on a kid's book or whatever. I don't think they're changing the game by any means, but and I've heard similar stories like that. Like The Condemned. Have you watched that movie with Stone Cold Steve Austin? I think that's his name. He's a wrestler. What happens in that movie is a group of prisoners go to an island and have to fight to the death. Not the exact same story, but like similar. You know, people are put into some sort of ring, they have to fight to the death, and like challenge, like the winner who lives gets to walk away, but not really because the bad guy is gonna kill everyone anyway. I'm getting stabbed and shanked and all this stuff over here. These guys hesitate a lot for people who are about to get shot in the face by Lara Croft. So yeah, the book series that was turned into a movie that I like more than Hunger Games, and I feel like I don't know how hyped that one is. I haven't heard much about it. I know people have read the book. I know people who read the book. I haven't read it. I just watched the movie. But I enjoyed the movie way more than Hunger Games because it was really different. Like I didn't see anything like that before. It was it's called Divergent. I was gonna say Insurgent, but that's the second one that's coming out. I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it in theaters. Probably just rent it. I don't know. I'm not that excited for it. Probably watch something better than that. But it's a decent movie. I liked it. It's really different. The ending pretty satisfying. On the satisfying scale, it's on the satisfying side of the satisfying scale. And Maze Runner, that was different. I kind of was bored through it because not much was happening, but like I like the mystery of the maze, why they were stuck there. Oh, and the ending, so satisfying. Like the movie can suck, and then if the ending is good for me, then I'm like that'll make up the, like it won't make up the whole movie, but it'll make me happy inside, knowing the person had, thought of me when they were making a movie, because I just can't stand horrible endings. Like, I just can't stand it. If you ruin the ending of the movie, you might as well not make the first part of the movie. I said it! I said it! But no, just continue to make the movie in the first part too. Or like, continue to make the first parts of movies even if you ruin the end. Still watch it. I'll enjoy it until it lasts. Or while it lasts, until it lasts. Lara Croft has some amazing pain tolerance. She got shot up so many times right now. I'm not saying that they should make shitty movies by any means, but if they were not gonna make any movies, like any shitty movies, like half the movies would be gone. You know what I mean? Like Transformers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they would be all gone. I was disappointed with those movies, sure, but I mean, the little kids, I'm sure they like them, and they do really well internationally. The reason, what I've heard, is they make those movies because it's easy for foreign audiences to see, and there's much more foreign audience eye than American audiences, you know? That's why even some movies tailor to even like Chinese people, because like I think the last Transformers, they had some stuff in China there, so that was kind of like a thing for them, because a lot of people in China watch Transformers and they like American movies. Only 37 get shown a year in China. I guess Transformers must be one of them. Don't quote me on it though. Maybe it's not Transformers, but I have a good feeling it is. But yeah, explosions translate much easier than actual dialogue, so that's what I've heard. And then plus, the education level throughout the world is lower than, you know, than average. I don't know how I would explain. Like, people aren't as smart as you think they would be, so it's easier to show like a dumb movie than like a really, really complicated, over-the-top movie. Even though it would make better cinema, but it wouldn't make the bucks. So what can you do? Goes to show you, special effects aren't everything. If you have like a great story. One of my favorite movies came out, I think 2013. I just saw the Oscars nominations, and it was on the list, so I looked it up and I started watching it. It was called Her, and it's such an amazing movie, so beautiful. Like, if you guys watch that movie, like, I recommend it. That did a great job of using like CG, but like it didn't make it the main focus. It used it to promote the actual like human elements of it and stuff, and I love that. And it was so good, so powerful, so moving. And it was really different for me. Like, I haven't watched too many things that are like that. I guess Space Odyssey is somewhat like that, where like the guy talks to like a robot. But in Her, what happens is, in that world, they make this new OS where people can talk and interact with it like a person, and it like basically becomes like their best friend or whatever, and then like they get into like relationships with like their computer. So it's so weird. It's like such a weird offbeat kind of, I don't have an idea, but it's so good. Like, you have to watch it to really get it. But it's one of my favorite movies probably to date. And the scenes are really cool style, direction was great. Actor, there was one actor, and then Scarlett Johansson's voice, and that made the whole movie, like, for me, like just two, like, what I mean is, like, just two actors, basically. One of them wasn't even on screen because they were a computer, and they made, like, a much more powerful movie than, you know, a high budget octane, you know, Transformers movie. So it goes to show you don't need like a giant budget or whatever, a bunch of CG. Just a great story. What was I gonna say about Her? There was something I was gonna say. Love the movie. Oh, when I watched the movie the first time, I went in just knowing that it was nominated for an Oscar. I don't think it won any. Maybe like screenplay or something, but I don't think it won any. But anyway, like I was saying, I went in not knowing anything about the movie. So when I was watching the movie, I thought I was watching something about present day. Like all the things in the movie existed. So like when I saw him pull out his phone and like put in his earbud, his like wireless one, I thought those things existed. I'm like, I've never seen that. They're kind of cool. Like the way it was reading his emails so flawlessly and stuff to him. And I was just sitting there like on I was sitting there on my phone trying to find what he was using on Amazon. And then I realized it was a fictional movie. But it was like the movie does a great job of like slightly pushing technology forward to a point where like you can believe that it's gonna happen one day. And like you can almost believe, like if you don't know anything about the movie and no one tells you anything about it, like you can believe that technology exists. Like you just haven't heard of it yet, or like it's in beta somewhere. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I was like, oh no, I'm watching a movie that's about the future, and it was really cool. But that OS stuff, man, like computer people relationships, that's so crazy. Like, man, that could even happen. I feel like that, like they did such a good job. Like, it'd be the weirdest thing if like we lived in a world like that, people like dating their computer. Like I don't even know what like. It's just a crazy thought. It's just like crazy. It's like dating your computer. Like they make it like so understandable in the movie because they show it from the perspective of the guy who was dating the computer, so you really feel for him. So I'm like, it could happen. I'm still like not okay with it because then you lose the human connection to real life people. But I could see how that happened to the guy in the movie and then some other people in the movie. And apparently a bunch of people in the world in that movie were affected. So, and the ending is so good. I like it. It's like the movie made me feel weird at the end. It like blew my mind. Like I felt weird after watching it. Like I didn't know what to do. Like I don't remember how did I feel exactly after I watched the movie. I felt like, I don't know, going out and talking to someone about the movie, probably. Like it's just like a different kind of feeling. Like watch it, you're gonna have the same feeling, and you guys tell me what that feeling is. Maybe I can't describe it, but oh, what is this? I found a banner. Found a banner in here. Can't describe the feeling exactly, but it makes you feel weird, like out of place. Maybe out of place is the word for it. I felt maybe a little bit out of place. Wish I watched it on Blu-ray. Probably gonna watch it again sometime in the future with someone. Someone wants to watch it, but I want to find it on Blu-ray. I just watched it on the stream, so it wasn't as sharp as quality as I would have liked. So what is going on in the game right now? And what other Oscar-nominated movies? 12 Years Slave was pretty good. I liked it. It was good. Did it win Best Picture? No, Gravity, I think, won Best Picture. I wonder what the nominations, I don't know if they're out yet, but I wonder what the nominations are for this year. Do you guys think Interstellar is going to be on there? I wouldn't be surprised. I saw Interstellar. That movie was, alright. Don't have much to say about it. It was confusing. It was kind of like Inception times 10. Inception times 10. I think it would be a good description of that movie. But visuals were cool. Matthew McConaughey was good. He really convinced me he was a loving dad and kind of a crazy person. They took a lot of liberties in the movie though, with showing the fourth dimension and all that stuff. It was cool visually. I mean, I don't know how it would look in real life, but I think they did. It's a pretty good interpretation. My friend had a huge problem with it, Joe. He was like, that's some bullshit, there's no way. No, like, the black hole will rip you apart in pieces. I'm like, probably. But, you know, this is a movie, so what can you do? Take it with a grain of salt, like my videos. It's just, what is this? Oh, I remember this part. I was stuck here for a while. I couldn't figure out how to get that lantern across. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. This is the end of the video. My name is Vince. You guys have been watching the Gamer Bros channel. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. And I will see you guys in the next one.